everybody, we're live here at Len Busch Roses in Patrick and Diana's orchard again. It's a beautiful fall day and we're so excited to be with you. I'm Georgia Edgington, lead designer here at Len Busch, and today we're bringing you homegrown products. So stick with us in the next 8 or so minutes and we're going to enjoy some homegrown product.
I'm Kristin. I'm a coordinator here at Len Busch Roses, marketing coordinator. And yes, we are in Patrick and Diana's apple orchard. We just felt like it was fitting.
Yeah.
It's beautiful weather and it is apple season.
It is.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so we will not pick apples today. We are actually going to talk about flowers. And we wanted to start here talking to you a little bit about breast cancer awareness. It is October starting
October
Thursday.
Right? Yep.
So that is obviously, most of you know, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so we actually have a few bouquets that we're offering for the month of October. And this is what we are calling the Hope Bouquet.
Yeah, Kristin and I call it the Hope Bouquet. I think it's actually referred to as the Awareness Bouquet on the cart. So if they're shopping for it on the cart, but next year we're going to change it to the Hope Bouquet.
Yes, it's most appropriate. So anyway, this is something that we're understanding the importance of supporting this great cause. And I mean,
we all know somebody who has been affected by breast cancer. We have been affected, and people that we know, or cancer in general. And October is set aside as the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, BCA month. And this bouquet is our way of helping people and just honoring those people who are survivors, who are currently going through it. Maybe somebody that you know who has lost their battle, but you want to celebrate their family or yourself and just enjoy, and you may be going through it. This bouquet is for you, and Kristin's going to tell us a little bit more about some of the proceeds from this bouquet.
Yeah, so we just felt like it was really important not just to increase the awareness, but also to support someone local like us. And so we found Hope Chest, and they are actually in Orono, Minnesota, and they're a local foundation that helps to support families and women fighting. And so some of our proceeds that we make from selling this bouquet along with the others, we will then turn and donate to Hope Chest. Yes. A great foundation, organization. If you want to look them up, they do some amazing things. Great
to help
women
families
there.
And women through it. Yes,
absolutely. Yeah. So go ahead.
So this is our bouquet, and you want to get it in your shops. You want to sell it, or do your own.
Do your own. Pay it forward.
Pink and white is definitely the colors to pay it forward, and it's, as consumers, buy this, just to help the proceeds that can go to that, and just to help bring awareness to the cause and to the month of October and what it means to so many people and families.
Right, and I was just talking with someone that she has gone through this herself, and so for her, she is going to give these bouquets to some of her nurses and doctors that got her through it. They were so supportive, and she's so grateful. Yeah. So this is her way of saying thank you, and so that's just another way too.
That's a great idea. Yeah, it's just beautiful.
Yep, love it.
Wonderful.
So anyway, that's our Breast Cancer for Awareness.
There we go.
Little thing here, but we're moving on to Homegrown Succulents. They've been so trendy, and so we just decided we're a grower. Why are we not growing these ourselves? Yes. Good call on that. So this is our
doing a great job.
Little 2-inch size. This comes in a pack of 10. They're the cute little, they've got their little pots here, but they come assorted. And then we also are growing more of a 3-inch size, which are all of these. And you can see how many fun different assortments. They're all kind of more that Echeveria style, but so many different looks here.
I love them. Echeveria is one of my favorites.
I agree.
I grew up with my mom growing mounds of hen and chicks, or chicken hens, and just how they would spread and grow. But Echeveria is just really an adorable.
And we all know for bridal work and everything, it's still going hot.
Absolutely.
I stuck it here in this cute little wooden box. We've used them before. This is one of our favorites here at Len Busch. But I just felt like it was a way to say, we can still make succulents more of a fall look, and assort them in something maybe a little bit more rustic. So that's why we chose this wooden box for him. But
and wood is good. Side note, by the way, wood is good anytime right now of the year, any season, any holiday. I just did a trend bouquet for trend webinar bouquet. A trend webinar for 2021. Wood is spot on still. So
there you go. Make sure you have these wood boxes in your store.
Absolutely.
Lots of different shapes or sizes. I meant to say sizes.
Sizes, yes, absolutely.
Okay, moving on.
Behind you, Kristin.
I know.
Look at this guy. Oh my gosh,
super excited. I've been asking every week, asking our growers, can I talk about marigolds yet? And they finally are letting me talk about them today. So this is actually, they had to find Well,
he's almost 3 feet tall.
Yeah. Oh, easily.
Right?
He's like,
One,
well, just look at the yard.
yeah.
Think about a yardstick.
Yeah, he's almost 3 feet
So
tall.
this is actually a sample of what one stem would look like.
Amazing.
And there will be 5 stems in a bunch.
Yep. Hardy,
this is
beautiful.
the yellow one that I'm showing you, but we do have them in gold, or will have them in gold and orange. I'm told, so don't go in your carts and expect to find them now.
Right.
It's going to be about 2 weeks. It's okay to book them with your sales rep if you want to pre-book them, but it will be another couple weeks.
Bloom.
Okay, so what we've learned from our growers is the way that they decide when it's time to harvest them is because you might say, well, it looks ready.
Look at it's ready, but
the secondary blooms, which
no,
are these that I'm
aren't.
pointing at here, have to be this open before they can harvest.
Right.
So this one will still be beautiful, and
they hold forever.
They hold for weeks.
They do.
Weeks.
It's
But these here have to be this big before they can harvest. So
Right.
they're thinking maybe another couple weeks, give or take.
Yes.
And then Georgia and I were talking about, we had used we did a sample crop last year. So Georgia and I took them home to try. We were concerned that the smell might be a deterrent because, I mean, let's be honest here.
Yeah,
they have
they're
scent
pungent.
to them.
They're very pungent.
Maybe
they're very
that's the word.
strong.
Yeah.
But this actually, the bloom itself smells amazing. The scent, or the stinky part, for lack of a better word, some people love it actually. But
it reminds me of a garden.
In the foliage, and that's why a lot of times people like you've mentioned before, will plant marigolds around their gardens to help repel deer, rabbit, etc.
Yeah, insects. Yeah,
and insects. But that's kind of where the majority of the stinky part is.
Right.
The strong part is.
So we're just recommending.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, but don't break them.
No, don't break them.
Take the foliage off. Just take the foliage
just
off.
strip some of the foliage off, and you're going to
Very easy to do, and that's what I did with my samples last year. And honestly, in my house, in my kitchen, for 2 weeks, you cannot smell it at all.
And they lasted forever. And keep in mind that the longevity of a bouquet in the consumer's mind, or in most people's mind, longevity of the bouquet is it lasts
adds
as
a lot
long
of value.
as the flower that lasts the
Yes.
longest.
Yep.
And these last. So pop them in your arrangements, your bouquets. They're beautiful.
Yeah, super excited, and
and great colors for
to
this
say,
time of year.
Lisa at Candlelight Floral, if you're watching, I know that you already have these pre-booked. I know you're super excited too, as we are.
She loves them.
But again, we understand we're a grower, and we have to let the weather coordinate and cooperate.
Yes,
cooperate
exactly.
with us. So
Yep.
pretty soon, 2 weeks.
Yes. And
speaking of being a grower and the challenges of being a grower.
Yes, more homegrown items that we're excited about.
So yeah, our gerberas, those of you who consistently buy our gerbs year round, we've had some challenges this summer, as a grower does, and our growers have been really, really working hard to make sure that they
persistent,
figure out the issues, the challenges. Yeah, and it has been a long summer for all of us. We love to have lots of gerbs for you all the time, but this summer has been a little challenging.
Yeah.
But we're here with good news, because we've been told
exciting news.
Our crops look awesome. Yeah. And this is an example too of our favorites that we had available just this morning. I think we even had a couple hundred of our sweet Snow King.
Snow King.
And then, I'd say a handful of the orange, which is a popular color right now too.
This is Kingsley, so he's kingly, isn't he? Just beautiful. But his name is Kingsley.
Yeah.
But Snow King, wow, we've got this king thing.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't mean to do that.
Royalty, these are the royal.
There you
part
go.
of the royal gerbs.
The first to become available now that we have gerbs again. There are some pink available too for those of you who are thinking breast cancer awareness. It's a perfect time for them
as well. Yes, we've got hot pink and light pink. And,
so good job, Len Busch growers, and thank you, because now we're happy to have our amazing gerbs
and
again.
right along with Snow King.
Yes.
If you remember, a few weeks back, we were in the greenhouse with John, Kristin, and I with one of our live segments, and Snow King was new to us at that point, and I got so excited with him to thinking about Christmas. But remember, a couple weeks ago from the hay wagon, we brought you the beautiful colors of fall, and we talked about white and how beautiful white is. That farmhouse trend, that farmhouse look, and that white is really spot on for fall as well.
Agreed.
So I took Snow King and I just simply added him in, gave him a little bit of rust, burgundies, some apricots and peaches, and you can take a look at how gorgeous that is in a fall bouquet. This screams fall, it's total fall, but it's not your oranges and reds and traditional colors. It's giving you a little totally different look to fall. So keep in mind, Snow King, he's here, he's ready to go. He's not just for fall or Christmas, he's going to be for fall as well, or any other time of the year, because white is that color that is never going to go out of trend. It's
Absolutely.
You always need white. You just seriously do.
Yep.
But he's beautiful for
And
fall.
did you point out too, we have that Len Busch grown alstroemeria
right
in
in
here
there,
too.
yes. Len Busch grown alstroemeria in there along with it. So just make sure that you're using your whites and thinking about
along
your
with your fall
customers.
colors.
Right.
Yeah,
You
it makes
think of
other
your-
colors pop anyway.
It
I think.
does. It totally does. So,
Yeah.
you know, not everybody's into oranges and reds during the fall, and yellows and purples. Use some whites and other colors to go right along with them for fall.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Speaking
have
of
fun.
fall,
Okay, so we talked to you about the upcoming holidays a couple weeks ago, and how we are thinking about how COVID's going to make things different for people. Embracing tradition may become very important this time for during this year for the holidays.
absolutely.
We may find as people groups that we're not celebrating in huge family gatherings this year, that we're going to kind of do some smaller family gatherings just due to COVID, and due to how it affects our loved ones that may struggle with, or who are older, may have, you know, little health circumstances that we just have to protect. So we want you to keep in mind that we're here for you. We're here to help stock your cooler. We're here to help put arrangements and bouquets into your coolers, into the hands of your consumers, into the customers' hands, to help celebrate the holidays and embrace that tradition this time of year. So right here we've got a couple of the items that we're actually going to be selling to you, and it's already in the autumn brochure, right? That went out.
Yeah, this cute guy actually made the cover of our autumn catalog.
This is Autumn Beauty, and he's sold by himself, and like Kristin said, he's on the cover, he's perfect, he's in a nice wooden box, he's certainly got that autumn look, and a cute little trend design, and we've got some beautiful little pheasant feathers in there to help keep it really nice looking and on trend. But these are the items that you're going to want to have in your shops, because this is going to make your job easier. And what screams anything more than holiday time but pumpkin pie? So we did put together a little pumpkin pie for you in this cute little pumpkin. Look at him, isn't he perfect? He's going to be just an awesome item to get into your consumers' hands, because gift giving also is important during that time, and flowers really lift the spirits of people.
Absolutely. There's going to be a lot of, I think, sending flowers to those who
flowers.
can't be with in person.
Yes.
I think we all realize what a great experience everyone had during Mother's Day at the beginning of the COVID time, where flowers were lifting spirits. I mean, that was it. And so I feel like here we go, and we're continuing with that.
And let's keep it going, because flowers really, and it really will lift spirits of people during this time. And we're entering that season where the weather's getting cooler.
Yes.
We're going to be indoors more.
Right.
People really need to bring nature in to help keep those spirits lifted. So our job is to make your job easier. So here's a little pumpkin pie. But right along with pumpkin pie, we need a pumpkin latte.
Gotta have some lattes.
Yes, absolutely. So here's our little spice pumpkin latte in this adorable little mug. Kind of mum,
Yeah.
This mug.
There are mums in that.
Yes, there are mums in here. But this cute little guy as well, he's available through the brochure as well, for the autumn brochure. So again, our job is really to help get things into your cooler that your customers can purchase, consumers. These are items that are going to be available at retail shops, at mass markets. It's just, our job is to help bring flowers out there and to let you know what is available for you, what's upcoming, and to help you really start thinking about those holidays and embracing tradition.
And be promoting it early on, right?
It's going to be so important this year.
Agreed.
So here's a few of the items that we have available for you to get into your shops. And into your stores, in the hands of your customers this year.
Make sure that you're sharing our video and make comments. Let us know what it is that you'd like to see in the future, or things you're doing in your own stores, or anything like that.
We hope you loved these today. And get a little like and a little emojis, little smile emojis on things that you like, and just enjoy. And
for sure,
we're thankful to be here with you. And again,
I'm on my way to go pick some grapes and maybe a few apples before I go back up to work. So that's what I'm going to do right now. But
I think
happy Tuesday.
Yes, thanks everybody for watching.
Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Absolutely. Bye. Okay, Dan, how long was that one?
Oh. Were we still saying that?
Oh.
Still live.